Guys, so I'm going to go through how I filled in my exemplar. So the first thing I did is I followed this link and I went over to the best used cars. And I took this and I hit my right arrow and I kind of looked down and I kind of went through what cars I liked and which one I want to search for. Now I picked the Odyssey because I'm figuring that probably most of you aren't going to want a minivan. So I picked the very last one on it, a Honda Odyssey. And then I went into here and I put in that I chose the Honda Odyssey. So no one else should be choosing the Honda Odyssey. The next thing that I did after I put my choice here, I'm just following my steps, is I'm going to look up prices on Edmunds. So then I click on this and that's going to bring me here. And then up here, I'm going to type in 2015 Honda Odyssey. And then it's going to give me all my prices for the Honda Odyssey. And then I can decide which one I want to pick. So actually, I don't think I would have wanted to pick this one because it had an accident. That's usually not a good sign. Okay, so I went ahead and put in 5 prices. So I already typed that in just to save you some time in this video, and I typed in 5 prices. Now I'm going to put them in order, and as I put them in order, it's probably best for me to try to strike them through or something as I put them in order. So I'm going to let you do that. So I thought that this 11,000 was the cheapest, and then the 12,855, and then the 4,500. So then the next one that I think is cheap is going to be the next highest would be 14,684, 94, and then the 17,895. Okay, so those are my prices in order. Very important when I'm doing this stuff. So what's the mean? Well, I'm going to stop the video so that I can go ahead and calculate that. Okay, guys, so I added them all together and then I'm going to count how many I have. So I have 5. So I'm going to say divided by 5, and then I'm going to say, so it's 14,286. And I think it was 0.2. So that's my average, which is a good thing to know if I'm buying a car. The median is the middle price. Well, if I have them in order, I can see that my middle price is going to be 14,500. And that's the number that's in the middle. Is there anything repeating? No, not. And probably there's not going to be anything repeating for yours, I'm thinking. Okay, so what's the first quartile? Well, if this is my middle right here, then the first quartile would be the middle of the first half, which is right here. Then to find the middle of the first half, I'm just going to take these two numbers and divide by 2. So I'm going to stop the video for a minute and do that. You can see I added those two numbers and I'm going to divide by 2. And I get for the median of 12, actually I can just cut and paste it. Right. No, there we go. So I'm going to try to cut and paste that. I don't know if it's going to work. It did. Yay. Okay, so that gives me the median of that one, and then I'm going to find the median of the second half. So again, this is the middle. So this 14,694 and the 17,895, they would be the second half of the data. And so I need to add those together and divide by 2. Again, I'm just going to stop it real quick. So I just wanted you to see that I added those two numbers together and then I'm going to divide by 2. It's first thing in the morning, so I'm a little groggy and I'd rather be my best for you. So I'd rather stop the video so that I'm not wasting your time by me typing in things. Okay, so I'm going to just post that right there. So I have, that's my lower quartile, that's my higher quartile, and my IQR is subtracting the highest quartile, which is the third quartile, minus the low quartile, which is the first quartile. So I'm going to stop it again. So now you can see that I took the 16,294 and subtracted the 12,171, and I got this number. And again, I'm just going to grab it like that and put it down there. There we go. So I'm pretty much done now. So now I get to think, well, which do I think is the best of all these measurements? So what are my measurements of central tendency? Well, I got an average, I got the middle price, I got the mode, um, and then I got the first quartile and the third quartile on IQR. So which of these prices do you think is the best for me to look at when I'm trying to find out which car I'm going to buy? And then tell me why you think that is. So again, if I'm looking for evidence, I don't want to say I think the median's the best because I like the word median. Okay, so you have to explain to me why you think the median is the best. So I'm up to 5 minutes, so I'm going to stop. Come on to Zoom if you need help.